Hey everybody, my name is Chef Gabe. I'm a regional executive chef with US Dining, and today we're going to be making Ecuadorian ceviche. So we've got all of our stuff here that I keep looking at, and really this is really similar to sort of a lot of the basic like Mexican style ceviches that you're going to find, especially around Southern California in general. But there's just a couple little tweaks. We're adding bell peppers, and we're adding just a little bit of ketchup and mustard, and that's what really is going to give it that Ecuadorian feel. So super excited to be here with you guys today, and we're gonna walk through this ceviche now. All right, so to get this Ecuadorian ceviche started, we're gonna start here with this beautiful local rockfish. Rockfish is actually a really great story as far as the fishery is concerned, because you know, years ago it was actually a fishery that was very much endangered to the point where we stopped fishing it and started to look at other options like tilapia and things to satisfy fish in that price point on our plates. And now the fishery has made a great comeback. And we've got you know, plenty of fishing boats out there off the west coast that are actually targeting the specific fish. I really like it. I think it's got a great flavor, and it's something that you can buy at a really reasonable price point these days. You know, locally I can find it at Sprouts. I can go to a fish market and find it. I can find it at the you know, the tuna market down in San Diego. So there's really a lot of great options for finding this fish out there, and it's a really tasty fish, so I very much recommend it. So we're going to start by putting that in this bowl here. And then to that fish, we're going to add the lime juice. That's a heavy amount of lime juice, because really what we're using it for is this acid is going to cook the fish as it sits here. Adding that lime juice into the mix, get it all mixed up in there nicely. And I'm going to add a little bit of salt to this as well. The salt's going to help pull some of that moisture out and cook the fish a little bit as well. We're going to add a small dice of red and green bell pepper. Again, that's what's something that's going to help make this have more of an Ecuadorian feel than a Mexican ceviche. You're generally not going to find regular bell peppers in a Mexican style ceviche. Going to add these red onions in. Then we're going to add some sliced serrano chilies, and that's what's really going to give us a lot of our heat. So if you're averse to heat and you don't want it to be too spicy, something you can do is you can either use a jalapeno, or you can take the seeds out of the serrano, and that's going to help you get that flavor without so much of that heat. We like the heat, we're chefs, so we're going to go ahead and leave those whole serranos in there with the seeds and everything. I'm going to add this diced tomato, add cilantro, and then I'm going to add the secret ingredients, which is a little bit of ketchup and even less mustard. I'm gonna mix that around in there really good. It's good to get everything mixed in so that you get that lime juice on everything and it really cooks. It's gonna help kind of pickle those onions a little bit and take a little bit of that strength off of the onion, which will make it just a really much more pleasant dish overall. So there we go there. And then I'm just going to give it a little oil, just something for that lime juice to adhere to. Give us a little texture. That's something again, you don't really see a lot in the Mexican style ceviche. You don't really necessarily see oil, but this Ecuadorian style you do. So really nice dish here. So what I'm going to do, that I'm actually going to take a little bit of this citrus I have here, and we're going to zest a little into the dish, and then I'm going to save some of this lime and some of these oranges to actually use this garnish on there as well. So just a little zest to kind of wake that up. Squeeze just a little orange juice in there as well. Looking real good. So we'll set that microplane down. So this is what you're working with. You're going to then want to refrigerate that until you see all the fish kind of start to go a little bit more of a lighter white translucent color. And then what we have here is our finished product. So that's been sitting in the fridge for some time. You see that fish looks completely cooked now. So then I'm going to show you how to kind of plate this up a little bit. We're going to put these little tostadas down on the plate. You want kind of a nice flatter one. Makes it a little easier. So you get your tostada down on the plate, get a nice spoonful of this ceviche mixture. Set that right on top there. Try to keep it on the tostada as best you can. Or if you don't want to go through the trouble of making the tostadas, you can just serve this in a bowl with a side of chips and maybe a little sliced avocado or something on top and get after it. So now we've got the tostadas down on the plate. We're going to garnish them with a little bit of sliced scallion or green onion. And then a little bit more of that citrus zest. We'll just hit it with a little orange zest and a little bit of lime zest as well. So there you have it, our Ecuadorian ceviche. Enjoy.